From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Edinson Volquez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off the
and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hernandez.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Bohr, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, we'll see if Odubel Herrera can get it going. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
So digging in now, Maikel Franco. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder.
Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. In there, strike 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give you much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
So stepping in, Michael Saunders. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So it's a scoreless first inning for Volquez. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Aaron Nola is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Here's Ichiro now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're trying to avoid the sweep right here, and nobody likes to get swept. But momentum is funny in baseball. If you win one game, the next day you feel like you're on riding high. That's why they forget the other 3, win this one here, and it's almost like they swept the series instead of getting swept.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Here it is on 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in, Justin Bour. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. His past line against Aaron Nola has seen him go 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1-1, here it comes. This is pulled into right. Saunders back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. He's set, and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play right at 333. 9 homers and 33 driven in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Two down, runners at first and second. breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, rough, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for
He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Freddie Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Past battles with Edinson Volquez. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a line drive. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Rupp.
Ready now, Cameron Rupp, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Pitcher Aaron Nola.
Into the box, Aaron Nola, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. It remains 1-0. So striding in, Martin Prado, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Prado.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That just froze him. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That just froze him.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. A quick out number one.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. His past line against Aaron Nola, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Here comes the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Edinson Volquez. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Marlins Park for the 3rd inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 7, Michael.
Digging in,
Franco.
Michael Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adeiny Echeverria. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Echeverria.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Right side, hit hard. Oh, what a dive to first. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average way up there to start things out. 62 home runs and an RBI total that's hit 180. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Saunders is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's 3-0 Miami. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Echeverria has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. At the plate, Alexi Ramirez.
Leading
A
off
base
the
hit in
board
his
for the
first trip.
Marlins, the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders ranging back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he
The
just
pitcher,
couldn't
number
quite
36,
catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Now batting, Edinson Volquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies nothing. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail here 4-0. Dalia Hinojosa, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Dalia Hinojosa.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. And that is home run number 63 on the year. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
The 0-2 home. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Marlins 5 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work